Hello everyone and welcome back. This is another clip. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I think in one episode I stated that this is a new clip and not a new episode. But I'm not really sure what's going on with the clips because I'm basically just leaving them. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah, we did another... I think we did a few... what was it? Collecting Purotech cells, yeah. And we've got the fully leveled up jetpack. I have 11 out of 16 data cores. I mean, that's not for base city, that's for the entire game. But even though that is the case, we're not done with this game. We've got at least 2 more invasion sites to unlock. And a lot of story missions and a lot of side missions as well. So there is a side mission that is pretty easy. I think it's not the one in the alleyway, because we're not going to do that one. We are going to do the one for Officer Rudolph Malletmeister, who was mentioned in the in the mission with Shamalama and the tents. So without further ado, we'll go and do that first. I know that last time we did also do Takashima Story, which is literally a mission called Takashima Story. It's not the whole story with Takashima. And that was basically more intricate than I remember, because of the whole imposter thing. That has never happened before, never. And I've been playing this game since at least a space year, 2008. Maybe, and I never knew that, and I never knew that you could actually fail that part. So with that in mind, there's a crash site. There's craters everywhere in Bay City actually, and Bay City is one of the areas in the game that is actually pretty safe in terms of, if you want to go back to it, nobody's really going to bother you other than the cops and the army, of course, but there's no infected humans, there's no crazy stuff like that. It's just back to basics. And I'm not sure about the story of Destroy All Humans 2, whether people think it's excellent. I do think it's a good story. It's probably the best story in the series because of how it is, but it is predictable to an extent. But I don't think it's supposed to be too serious and too well done. We'll only talk to cops. Oh, I forgot about that. Of course, a human being other than Natalia wouldn't talk to Crypto. Fantastic. I like using the cops with sunglasses. Have you got sunglasses? No, you haven't. One of you has. I'll find one with sunglasses. You haven't got any. Neither of you. It's a bit weird. Are there any other cops? These guys, I think, searched you, didn't we? Why do I want to use one with sunglasses? Because I think the guys with sunglasses are actually a bit cooler. Because then you don't get to see their eyes, and the eyes in this game are a little bit weird on the human characters, I've got to be honest. You haven't got any. Bloody hell. What's going on here? It's electrifying, yes. I'll just wait for some with sunglasses then. Yeah, we've already explored down there. Any more police? Ah. You have. That's good. Yeah, so there is a little bit of variation with the character models, and this guy has sunglasses. Do you have any, sir? Yeah, you do. And there's guys without sunglasses, so there are different NPC types and NPC models that they use, which shows the effort. I mean, rather than Destroy All Humans 1, which had all the same models with palette swaps for basically civilians. But anyway, talk to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, what do you want?
Alright, bloody hell.
Whoa, man. Lay off the caffeine, pal. You look a little wired. I am just so mad about the heat I'm getting over that raid on the hippies' tents in the park.
Oh, that was you. Yeah, that was some serious hippie smackdown, all right?
Just what we had to do. Excessive force. What the hell does that mean anyway? I mean, hey, you want him out of the park or not, am I right?
Well, does anyone really care? I mean, they weren't really doing anything. I don't know. Anyway, Rudy's a bit of a prat, Mr. Rudolph Meister. But, accept mission anyway. What do you want? He hasn't even told us what he wants us to do yet, but okay.
Sounds like you could use a little pick-me-up, Rudy, my man.
What I need is for the snitch who ratted me out to disappear. He's been driven to a hotel between Hashberry and Coit Tower. He'll be guarded, but when he gets out of the car...
I hear ya. Hippie pate, coming right up.
Hey, thanks, brother. I won't forget it.
Hey, we cops, we gotta stick together, right?
Right, so this is an assassination mission. Crypto hired gun Rudolph the Red-Nosed Cop, and find the police safe house in Ginsburg Heights. Well, you could have told us the bloody address, Rudolph, you prick. Oh! Oh, that went very well. Just, oh, right. I'm gonna need to preload again and steal someone's body. This guy will do, I suppose. Do you know...
Justice? Ha! What's that got to do with the law? Maybe that was it.
Indeed, it was heavy, but that didn't tell me where it was.
Discipline never hurt anyone. Yay, I spent 5 years in the army and it gave me courage and character. And the class. But it was worth it.
Oh dear.
Mallet Meister. What a stupid name. He's gonna be sorry he ever tried to wail on us.
Right, he's a policeman, he should know.
That's it. Tomorrow I turn in my gun and badge, and then it's off to the commune in Marin.
Or not, you won't tell me. In Marin? You mean Marin County?
Snitch is like so brave. If I tried to stand up to the cops, I'd probably end up strip searched.
Oh yeah, he's always a snitch. Hang on a minute, let me just think. Right, he's a snitch, so, oh. So he's the snitch on Rudy. So he snitched on Rudolph, or he snitched on the hippie camp and told them where we were. Either way, I mean, we've been told to kill him, so... I don't know, this is a bit weird to me. Now I've started thinking about it, is the snitch, or I suppose that the snitch, snitched on Rudy and that's damaging his career. Ah. He's arriving, but the snitch should be arriving in a police car. Is he there? I think they're just securing the area. Whoa! If General Armquist is still alive, he'd know what to do. Whoa! Excuse me. I'm not doing anything wrong. Hello? I didn't do anything. Right, I've solved the problem, apparently. So the snitch comes in a cop car, and I think when he arrives, I will have to... Kill the snitch. Come here.
Save the stinking snitch!
Save the stinking snitch.
Protect the hippie dirtbag!
Right, let me scan him, because he might have something interesting. Sequel's bite. No, that's not interesting enough.
Right on.
Right on. I swear the cops were supposed to follow me and attack me, but apparently not. Come on, snitch. Alert down.
Right on.
So we had the army after us at one point, did we?
I can feel my legs!
Good. You won't be able to feel anything soon. There we go. Hippie slain, Rudy the Mallet escapes trial. That brutal cult member killed in underworld gangland style mob hit. Finance, how investments can make you a damn rich hippie. Part of me thinks that's a reference to something, maybe some real life person in the 60s who invested a lot of money and then got rich. Also, here's a little bit of trivia for you. Are there any more missions other than the one at the wharf, which I know what it is? And let's go back to Takashima and we will get on with the story, I suppose. Don't hit me. Thank you. It's a phone box. There we go. Call the saucer. Yes, please. Now, we could have got some brain stems, but I don't know if brain stems kind of restore when you go to other areas. I know ammo does, I think. We shall find out. Now we come Takashima, off we go. Now the interesting thing was, with the freak, he's actually apparently supposed to be based on, I mean this is with the evidence presented in the game, in that he majored in economics and then he said in 10 years time he'll own a computer company and own everybody. Well, that did happen to the founder of Corvus Systems in 1979, which is exactly 10 years after 1969, and the founder, I can't remember his name, but he did major in economics, so apparently the freak is the same person, or based on the person. So that's pretty cool, and also apparently he can pick up radio transmissions with his teeth, which is cool. It's something that apparently Lucille Ball could do with her fillings, but I think that was actually a mystery that was solved. Oh no, it was solved. No, she did hear radio transmissions through her fillings, which nobody thought was possible. I'm going to finish this story. So she was driving home from work one day. Obviously she's an actress and a comedian, I think. Oh, she was. Rest in peace, Lucille Ball. But she was driving home, and all of a sudden she started to hear this god-awful noise. Like, it was ringing in her ears, it was really, really loud, her mouth was hurting really, really badly. And she thought, oh, this must be like a dental problem or something. So she went to the doctors, and they didn't know what the hell had happened. It just stopped all of a sudden. She drove a few feet and then apparently it just stopped. It turns out what was actually happening was that her metal fillings were picking up a radio transmission that was just happened to be passing through. So that's why she could hear it. It's like they were amplifying the sound inside her ears and her teeth as well. So that's why, apparently that's what that's a reference to. So there you go, there's a little thing there. Talk to Pox. We haven't seen Pox for a little bit.
Hey, holla, Poxy. Long time no see. Where you been? Oh, that's right.
Listen, Crypto, I haven't time for your jive talking. We've business to attend to.
Yeah, we have. Just because, let's just annoy him. Why not?
Bark all you want, Poxy. You don't have a mothership. Hell, you don't even have a hand to slap me with.
Don't cross me, Crypto. I'm still your superior officer. And I have friends in high places.
These are very fancy words. Impugn and incorporeality. Impugn? Shall we impugn? Yes, let's impugn.
If you have so many friends in high places, how come...
Oh, hang on.
Ship will be here very soon. And I hope...
Ha!
Excuse me a minute, that was from the mission we haven't even played, right. Now, when we come to doing that mission, I'll talk about that, but right now, inquire about business.
Okay, what kind of business? Risky, shady? Does it involve explosives?
Well, not yet. I need you to investigate something of the highest importance. I'm picking up an unlicensed radio transmission coming from somewhere on the island.
Radio,
I
there you
want you
go.
to listen to the broadcast and find out the location of their base.
Whose base?
Whose base?
The White Ninja Cult who are broadcasting the message. I believe they're in possession of pieces of our poor mothership, and they're planning to blow them up.
Ninjas again? Hello, it's 1969. What are ninjas doing in 1969?
Go with it. Besides, who doesn't love ninjas?
Indeed. Accept mission.
Okay, let's do this thing. How do I start?
I have marked a radio on your navigation map. Get a disguise, find the radio, and flip through the stations until you hear the White Ninja broadcast. Then listen for a clue as to the whereabouts of the White Ninja base.
Well, we already know where it is, because we've been there, behind the Zen Temple, but alright. Kamikaze, Revenge of the Ninja. Now,
Crypto, as we passed a shop earlier, I caught a glimpse of an amplitudinal modulation receiver. Humans call it a radio. I've marked its location on your map. Find it and let's boogie!
Boogie. Yeah. Foreigner, yeah. It's circle? Yes, it is.
Listening to White Ninja Pirate Radio, we have calculated the exact moment we need to launch ourselves.
Now,
and alien
I'm gonna
artifacts and Huron
just
ship
talk over
traveling
him.
in tail of Bill Haley's comet.
Because
All White Ninja report
even
base
that
for
it's
final
funny.
preparations. It's all happening.
It's all happening, yes. It's funny, but... Oh, bugger me.
Aha!
I've
Another radio
remembered
to the
what
east.
this mission
I
is.
marked it on your map. We need to find it and get the information I need before the
I'm
Black
gonna warn
Ninjas
you,
destroy
there will be a
it.
pretty
A ball of
lengthy...
confusion. That's what the world is today.
Indeed, that's a reference to a song, I think. So I'm just gonna say this mission is a lot longer, again, than it seems to be. In fact, all of Takashima's missions are, well, a bit longer than they might at first seem. But I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I've just remembered what this mission is. Is the Black Ninjas again? Piss me. Right, and everyone's scared of them, so I won't bother body snatching them. I might be a soldier though, because there's an army base like right there. Oh, you don't. Oh,
You are listening to White Ninja Pirate Radio.
Yes.
And I will now inform you of an important message we are sending to our Huron lords. That message is us. We will be launching ourselves at Bill Haley's comet.
indeed.
All you White Ninja who thought that paragraph in White Ninja contract was just a little joke, ha! Joke's on you! Make your way to base immediately, or you will be in breach of contract, and our lawyers will eat you for breakfast. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Another one.
All right. I spy with my little eye the location of one other radio in Takashima. Keep an eye out for those nasty ninjas.
Well, just soldiers here, but maybe they'll spawn in which case the soldiers
You're
can deal with them.
listening to White Ninja Pirate Radio.
Ah.
And just in case all you White Ninja have forgotten where you live,
Shit,
White
shit,
Ninja
shit.
compound is down behind
No.
Zen Temple. You cannot miss it. We need backup. And if you
Leave
think
me,
that's
leave me,
lousy
leave me alone.
exposition, you ain't just whistling Dixie, pal. Now, on with countdown.
On with countdown. And on with many ninjas. Oh dear. Right, okay, there's the ninjas. I think the police are going to be shot at as well. I don't think the army get along with the police for some reason. Oh, hello. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't kill me. Right. Behind the Zen Temple. Yes, we know that. So, I'm going to say that... I can quickly get on with this. There are two missions in this game which I swear are removed story missions that were meant to happen. And maybe even more than that, to be honest. But there are two that are very obvious, and the evidence is, well, right there in that conversation with Pox, because when we started this mission, there was, if you notice, they were talking about how come they haven't sent a ship yet if you're so important, or when they were talking about pirate radio again was an option. The reason why it was an option is because this is, I mean, if those two side missions were actual story missions, which I'm guessing that they are, because otherwise they don't talk about events that happened in side missions. You know, it just makes sense to me that those are removed story missions that were made into side missions. And that could be because either they didn't fit, or the one in Bay City was too hard, in which case, yeah, the one in Bay City was actually, yes, definitely too hard, I would say. Even I can't do that legit, even with full upgrades, but we might, I don't know. I'm not going to leave it till the end of the game. But, talk to White Ninja Leader, who will talk to us because we're Furons, and these guys worship Furons, did you know? Well, we'll soon make it obvious.
Here I am, a real live alien. Now bow down before me, ninja.
Why heck should I? Who are you?
Tell him. Tell him. Tell him.
I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. Yeah, today's your lucky day, Sparky.
True, you look like Führer, but how can I be sure?
Well, for one thing, I could blast you monkeys back to the Muromachi period. Wanna see?
Threats meaningless. You could be costume toddler with nuclear warhead for all I know.
Try me. I ain't no toddler, and this ain't no costume.
Perhaps, but two Furon could answer all these questions correctly. If you fail, so sorry, you must die. Then, again, if you Furon, you can clone yourself and come right back, and everybody happy.
You know, I am interested to find out what happens if you fail this, but maybe I can do that in an extra playthrough, I don't know. What's your first question though, you weird individual? Is he wearing a samurai helmet? That's not how ninjas work, but alright.
Okay, Sparky, we'll do it your way. Hit me.
Who was spiritual leader of hippies in Bay City?
Coyote Bongwater. Well, I mean, Guru Wolf White Lines or Guru Crouching Tiger Lily. Can I have the question again? Or, well, it's B, isn't it?
I know this one. It was that wacko, Coyote Bongwater.
Lucky guess.
You wish. Give me my spaceship fragments, Pajama Boy.
Not so fast. I have more questions.
Okay, next question.
Hey, I'm on a roll. Bring on the next one.
Attempt. Which are following not in Bay City?
Stonewall Bar is definitely not in Bay City.
Stonewall Bar? Ain't that on Christopher Street in the Village? Not that I'd have any reason to know that.
Indeed it is, and therefore not in Bay City. Impressive.
Look up the history of Stonewall Bar if you're interested. I can't recount the exact. I just know it's a gay bar. Or it maybe was or still is. I don't know. Could be named after the Stonewall, right? Yes, probably that one. Next question.
And the hits keep coming. What's next, Sparky?
Secret KGB base in Bay City. Where hidden?
Under the golden... no. Secret KGB base on the rock.
I know this one. The KGB had their base on that prison island, the Rock.
Oh, by the way, with the Rock movie, I did look up the cast, and it also has Sean Connery in it.
Alright, I played your little game. Now hand over the prize. I gotta see a chick about a chubby.
Silence! I'm still not completely convinced of your furonity.
Next question.
Fine, bring it, PJ.
Where Agent Orangeoff hiding out in Albion?
In the drawing room with the lead pipe. That's a Cluedo thing. Suite 28, the Savoy Hotel. Don't know if that's a reference to anything, but an abandoned tunnel network.
Duh, in the abandoned tunnel network. How do you know all this stuff anyway?
Good question.
Correct. None of your business.
Uh-huh.
Crypto will be good at cinema sins.
Convenient, ain't it?
I've been waiting to make that reference. I'm glad that I finally did. Cryptos would be good at cinema sins. Next question, which I think might be the last one, I don't know.
Come on, come on. I ain't got all day.
Then riddle me this. What happened to hipsters who came to Happening?
Yeah, this is also about that other mission. The one with pirate radio in Albion. And the answer is all the above. Even though they did those two things, it's definitely all of the above. However, that's the thing. I don't know how anyone's supposed to know that, exactly what he's talking about, without playing that mission, so yeah. But I don't think anything bad is going to happen if you get it wrong. All the above, though, that's the right one.
You kidding me? They did it all, baby. They made Woodstock look like a tea party.
Correct. Or so I heard. One more to go.
Good, last one.
Okay, last question, Sparky.
What organization Ponsonby really in charge of?
Majestic Command 16 Sector. The Magnificent Seven, no. B.
Oh, baby. Majestic 16 for the win.
That's correct.
So how'd I do?
So, how'd I do? Huh? What'd I tell you, right? Huron City, baby.
Results conclusive.
And oh, what's gonna happen now?
Then it is true. You are an alien. We worship you, O Lord from beyond.
Alien! Alien! Now that's more like it. Oh.
As a token of our faith, O Lord, we offer unto you our most ancient and holy artifacts, handed down from an age beyond the memory.
Artifacts! Artifacts!
Artifacts. Who's Artifacts?
I was kinda hoping for geisha girls.
Black Ninja! Apostates and unbelievers! We will fight to death in your name, O Lord. But first, we must compose our death haikus.
Oh, of course. Yeah, got to compose your death
Kill
haikus.
them all and seize their precious artifacts.
Actually, it's artifacts, sir.
Hey, nobody screws with my cult but me.
Indeed.
They may take our land, but they will never take our Furon!
Braveheart.
I estimate
Excuse me.
at least 1,000 of their number in
Well, if only you piss off.
Okay,
Excuse me.
maybe 1,000 was a little high. Let's shoot for something more realistic.
Yes, more realistic.
I am not afraid of death, but on the whole, I would rather avoid it. Get a move on, Furon Lord!
Furon Lord. Who's still... Where are they? Oh, there. Bloody hell, they just run about everywhere. So, a few things with that. Yeah, so the mission that was missing... yeah, that's further evidence for you if you want to know that. And I really do hope that maybe in the remake they fix that and actually add those back into the story, but obviously make that bloody mission in basically easier. Which we are going to play at some point, but I may have to cheat on it, and I know a cheat way of doing it. I figured it out by accident, I believe. At least I think I figured it out by accident. I didn't, oh bloody hell, I don't think I should use the meteor strike. Anal probe. Because it will kill them and it will give me mind flash when I'm done. If they stick still, yeah, stick still. Stick still, lads. Ding, ding.
Oh, please, mighty Furon, don't let me die. I want to bask in your magnificence for decades to come.
Well, I won't, but...
We give you thanks, O Lord, for this victory.
Piece of cake. Now about those geisha girls. Yippee.
And now, in honor of this mythic triumph, a victory haiku. Steel glints in sunlight, limbs go flying, bathed in blood, Tarantino-esque.
Catchy. Don't suppose you got a haiku describing any super secret KGB bases hidden around here?
We do. Secret hidden base, put there by the KGB. Where the hell do you go? Our spiritual leader, Dr. Go, might be able to guide you to enlightenment and secret base. But I'm afraid Dr. Go has been kidnapped.
By...
Why? KGB!
Natch. Okay. Time to find the good doctor.
Excellent.
Look at the mothership fragments nearby. Oh goody! Check your radar.
I think I know which one this is. Oh, bloody hell. It would have come in handy in this mission. Well, say that, it might have killed every single ninja within a 15-mile radius, but anyway. Ion Detonator, it's not really that powerful, I'm exaggerating, but still, the Ion Detonator, another classic weapon, has the ability to take out multiple foes with one well-placed shot. Press and hold R1 in order to charge up the distance the detonator is thrown, release R1 to send it flying, and to trigger the Ion Detonator, press R1 again, or it will go off after a certain amount of time. Observe. There you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, Ion Detonator is a very powerful weapon, but obviously it does use ammo, and I do think that we should upgrade it decently enough. I might actually do the those two side missions in a moment in a clip I'm going to splice in, but I believe this is probably the easiest Art of Voodoo cult mission. Sorry, Art of Voodoo, what's the majigger? Landing pad. There you go.
In the Book of Divine Fabrications that only a white warrior with the soul of a Furon can strike the face of Archvoodle and restore balance to the Force. Or some such nonsense. Anyhow, bring me a white ninja. The cosmic spirit level has returned to its upright and balanced position. Well done, my son.
They were right here, they spawn here. Okay.
Social custom dictates I pretend not to
Right.
notice.
Oh, by the way, all of the ninjas in this game, when you scan them, they think in haikus. Right. If you don't know what haiku is, it's a Japanese form of poetry, I believe, and it consists of three lines of 3 sentences, or such and such. That the first one consists of 5 syllables, and the second one consists of 7, and then the last one consists of 5. So 5, 7, 5. Every single ninja in this game thinks in haikus. Everyone. So the developers had to write haikus accurately with actual syllables, and I haven't checked them all, but I'm pretty damn sure that they would be entirely sure, because that guy just quoted 2 in that cutscene, and they actually do work. You can check them all yourself. I might upload a video with a compilation of the thoughts in this game from all the different NPCs. Not mission specific thoughts, because they do have some of those sometimes. Everybody hide! Yes. But there will be some. There might be a video with the NPCs' thoughts, and I will be scanning the ninjas in that as well. So yeah, because the thoughts are great. Whoever wrote them was really talented. But now we haven't used the sonic boom yet, but I'm going to upgrade it just a little bit. Capacity to 4, yes, that will be very, very handy. and we've only got 3 left, so we're gonna have to do some more missions anyway. Now there's a side mission there, and that is a pretty easy side mission, but it takes a little bit of time. Story mission we'll do another, well, in another clip. However, there's also an art voodoo cult which is all talking. It's a bloody funny one, don't get me wrong, it's just that, you know, it's all talking, there's not much action going on. So let's go to Albion is the less painful because that's actually doable of the missions, and I'll be right back.